Okay, guys, again, today we'll take lesson 4, one-step multiplication equations, today and tomorrow, page 359. Now, before I start, guys, if you have any questions before we start about the previous two lessons, one-step addition equations and one-step subtraction equations, you can ask me. Shukri, we have Shukri here.
Hi, teacher.
Hello.
I had a question at page 357.
Yeah, page 357. Which question?
Question 7.
Question 7. Read.
Yeah. Z minus 9 and 1 over 3 plus equal 1 and 5 over 9.
Guys, this plus here, it is by mistake. Delete it. Delete it. I saw it.
Ah,
You have a plus here,
because this
right?
is the only one doesn't let me solve.
No, no,
Yeah.
it's okay. This one is by mistake. Printing mistake, maybe. It's okay. Done? So,
Yeah,
this is
thank
our
you.
equation here. This is our equation. Subtraction equation. What we do?
Rewrite it again.
And add. Mistake.
And add from the two sides and
Right?
find the, yeah.
You understand it, Yabni?
Yes, it's too easy.
Goodbye. Else, guys, if you have any questions about the previous lessons in the homework or examples or whatever, you can ask me. No one. Good. Now, let's remember what we did in the previous two lessons, guys. Let's remember what we did in the previous two lessons. In the previous two lessons, guys, we have two types of equations. The first one we took is one-step addition equation, like this one. X plus 4 equal 13. It is addition, okay? And we took also one-step subtraction equation, like this one. X minus 4 equals 13. So here we have addition equation, and here we have subtraction equation. And we said that in the addition, we subtract the connected number in both sides. And in the subtraction, we add the connected number in both sides. Here, the connected number is 4. So we will subtract the connected number in both sides. I will rewrite the equation and subtract the connected number in both sides like this. Now, plus 4 minus 4, they are gone, 0. X equal 13 minus 4 is 9. And how we check our solution? We check it mentally here. We replace x by 9. 9 plus 4 is 13. Here we have subtraction equation. What we said, we add the connected number in both sides. So we rewrite the equation again and add the connected number in both sides like this. Minus 4 plus 4, they are gone, 0. Still x equal 13 plus 4 is 17. Now to check our answer, replace x by 17. 17 minus 4 is 13. So in addition, we do subtraction. In subtraction, we do addition. Don't forget that. Addition and subtraction, they are opposite to each other. Opposite operation. The addition and subtraction, they are opposite to each other. So we do the opposite always. If we have addition, we do opposite of addition, which is subtraction. If we have subtraction, we do opposite of subtraction, which is addition. Okay? This is what we did in the previous two lessons. Now today, our title is multiplication equation. Multiplication equation. Now, if you remember, when we took algebraic expressions, we took it before. When we say, for example, 2a and we have 2 plus a, and we have 2 minus a, and we have 2 divided by a. So we have division, we can put subtraction, addition, and here there is nothing. If there is nothing, means what? Multiply. So how we know of this multiplication equation? In addition, there is add. In subtraction, there is subtract. In division, you will have divide. But in multiplication, you will have nothing between the number and the variable. So this is as multiplication. Like, look here. 5m equals 30. 5m equals 30. This we call it multiplication equation. What's here, guys? Between 5 and m, there is nothing. Means 5 multiply m. We did that before in the previous semester, if you remember. 5m means 5 multiply m. So we have multiplication equation. This we call it one-step multiplication equation. This one-step addition equation. This one-step subtraction equation. This one-step multiplication equation. Also, this one, 8 equals 2f. 8 equals 2 multiply f. This we call it one-step multiplication equation. Now, what we call the 5 and what we call the 2. If you remember, when we have in algebraic expression, we did, for example, 2t plus 7. If you remember, we called the 2, we call it, remember? Coefficient. Coefficient. Remember? We took that before. So the number which is multiplied with the variable, we call it coefficient. And the 7 here, if you remember, we call it constant. We did that before. I care about this one. The number which is multiplied with the variable, we call it coefficient. So let's go back to our multiplication equation and search about the coefficient. Where is the coefficient here? The 5. Where is the coefficient here? The 2. The number which is multiplied with the variable, we call it coefficient. In addition, to solve it, we do subtract. In subtraction, to solve it, we do add. In multiplication, what we need to do, look here, in one-step multiplication equation, divide by the coefficient in both sides. So in addition, we do subtract. In subtraction, we do add. In multiplication, we will do what? Divide. But divide on what? On the coefficient. It's important. Where is the coefficient here? 5. Where is the coefficient here? 2. Here we divide on 5 both sides. Don't forget that. Here we divide on 2 both sides. Don't forget that. Let's solve them. Let's solve these two equations. Example. Solve the following, these two equations here. Let's solve this one. First step, we rewrite the equation. 5m equals 30. Now I will search, this is what's the type of this equation? It is multiplication equation, nothing here. What I will do, divide by the coefficient. Where is the coefficient here? It is the number which is multiplied with the variable. So I will divide like this one. I will use the fraction 4 by the coefficient in both sides like this way. Now I will simplify. Here 5 divided by 5 is 1. 1 multiply m is m. So they are gone with each other. And here 30 divided by 5 is 6. This is my solution. This is the solution of this equation. Now to check our answer, replace m by 6. Replace m by 6. It will be 56? No. It is 5 multiply, don't forget it, 5 multiply m, which is 6. 5 multiply 6 equals 30. Let's solve this one. What's the type of this equation? Here we have multiply, so it's multiplication equation. What we will do in multiplication equation, divide by the coefficient. Where is the coefficient? It is the number which is multiplied with the variable, which is 2 here. So the first step, I will rewrite the equation again. 8 equal 2f. Now, where's the coefficient? The coefficient is 2. So I will divide on 2 both sides like this. And I will use not this one by division. I'll use the fraction form, okay? Now, let's simplify. The equal comes down here. Now, 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 multiply f, still f, they are gone. Here, 8 divided by 2 is 4. And we write it, the solution f equal 4. We know that. It's important. F equal 4. Now to check our answer, replace f by 4. Replace f by 4. Okay? Now 2 multiply 4. Not a 24. Replace f by 4. We will say 2 multiply by 4. 2 times 4 is 8. Done. This is how we solve multiplication equation. Let's solve this one here. Solve 24t equals 96. 24t equals 96. Now, how we solve this equation? There is nothing here. Means it's multiplication. If we have multiplication, we divide by the coefficient in both sides. The first step, write the equation again. 24t equals 96. Where is the coefficient? It is 24, the number which is multiplied by t. Now I will divide both sides by the coefficient using the fraction form like this. Now I will simplify. 24 divided by 24, any number divided by itself, it is 1. 1 times t, still t. And the equal comes down. Now 96 divided by 24, I don't know. You make long division. 96 divided by 24, normally. The answer will be 4. So t equal 4. And to check your answer, if you take this 4, replace it by t here, and do 24 multiply 4, the answer should be what? 96. So this is how we do multiplication equation. In addition, we do subtraction. In subtraction, we do addition. In multiplication, we do division. Any question? Any question, guys? Any question? Yes.
Sir, I don't understand.
You don't understand what? Here, where is the coefficient, Yabni, here? Where is the coefficient?
Coefficient coefficient.
Yabni, where is the coefficient here? Where is it?
5.
5. So you divide on 5 both sides like this. Is it difficult?
No.
And the answer will be 6. 30 divided by 5, and the 2 5s are gone. Got it?
Good.
Here, where is the coefficient?
The coefficient 2.
2. So you divide on 2 both sides like this.
Yes.
Here, where is the coefficient?
24.
So you divide on a 24 by both sides, like this. These are
Okay.
gone, and here you make long division. The answer is 4. Got it?
Got it.
So what we do in multiplication equation, we what?
We divide
By what?
by the coefficient.
In
In both sides.
both sides. What's the coefficient? The number which is multiplied with the variable. Okay?
Yes.
Okay?
Okay.
Do for me this one. Look here. Look here.
Yeah.
18 equals 3y. How we solve it?
Mr. I don't see.
See, يا ابني. 18
Because,
equals 3y.
yeah.
How we solve it?
We divided the coefficient is 3.
Yeah, in both sides. Look here.
Yeah.
Divide by 3, divide by 3, right?
Yes.
Now the 3's are gone. Still what
Equals
here? Y equals. How much 18 divided by 3?
Equals 6.
Equals 6. So y equals 6. Do you
Yes.
understand it?
Yeah.
Good
Thank
boy.
you.
Thank you. Else, guys. Else. If you don't understand, please ask me. Please ask me.
Mr. Yusuf is reading exam.
يوسف مالك دخل يا حسين اسكت. يوسف.
Yes, Mr. I don't understand very well.
Okay, Yusuf. Where is the coefficient here?
5.
You know what the coefficient is?
Yes.
It is the number which is multiplied by the variable, okay?
Okay.
What we do here, we divide in coefficient by both sides like this. Got it?
Okay.
And we cross the 5's here, and here we divide. 30 divided by 5 is how much?
6.
Here, where is the coefficient?
8.
Huh?
8.
طب انا ما بديش اعصب، انا هيك بدي ضل رايق اليوم. ماشي يا يوسف؟ ركز معي حبيبي. The coefficient, it is the number which is multiplied with the variable. ركز معي يا حبيبي، لا تضحك. لا تضحك. طلع علي هون. طلع على البورد. افهم، ركز، افهم المعلومة اللي بحكيها حطها براسك. لا تنساها. The coefficient, it is the number which is multiplied by the variable. Got it?
Got it.
Now look here at the board. Look at the board. 6m plus 7. مين الcoefficient? Where is the coefficient here?
6.
6. The number which is multiplied by the variable. Don't forget that. Here, where is the coefficient?
2.
2. So what I will do, read. Read أشوف.
N1 division by the coefficient in both sides.
مكتوبة. Divide by the coefficient in both sides. Look. Do you understand?
Yes.
Here, what's the coefficient?
This
Here. What's the coefficient?
Yeah, I think done the 24 مسطر.
لا إله إلا الله. يا ابني إيش بتحكي أنت؟ ركز معي حبيبي الله يساعدك. Here in this equation, what is the coefficient? Tell me.
24.
24. So what we will do?
We will do take 24 and divide it on the same The both sides.
Good boy. Look. Got it?
Yes.
Do for me this one. يلا شوف تعال. Look here. 7k equals 14. What I will do? Tell me.
We will do. We will write the quadrant.
حلو.
Here I think.
Then
7 on both sides. Divide on both sides.
good. We divide on 7 like this in both sides, right?
Yes.
Now the 7 with the 7 are gone. Still what here?
Still okay.
K, and the equal comes down. Here, 14 divided by 7, how much?
14 divided by 7. 2.
2. So K equals what?
2.
Do you understand it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Don't forget it, okay?
Okay.
Fine. Else guys, any questions? ها شفتوا ما عصبت ها ضليت هادي. Any questions guys? تضحكش يا يوسف. Any questions guys? Any questions? So I assume that you all understand it, which is very good thing. Now let's go to example 1 on page, I don't know which page. يلا عمار.
Yes, Mr.
Wait يا عمار just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay عمار يلا. Example 1 read.
Yes. Write multiplication equation.
Wait يا عمار.
Vincent.
Which page?
Okay.
Which page يا عمار?
360. 360.
360. جيب لي which page?
360.
360. All of you guys open your box on 360 and read the question with your friend Ammar. يلا Ammar read.
Okay. Vincent and some friends shared the cost of a season ticket package for the local football team. The package cost $745 and each person contributed $186.25.
Good. Continue.
Write a multiplication equation that can be used to find how many friends contributed to the ticket purchase.
Good. Now, the total cost, how much for the whole package of tickets?
745.
So the total cost of the whole tickets or the whole package is $745, right?
Yes.
And each friend will contribute, يعني هم بدهم يتشاركوا مع بعض, will contribute how much?
$186.25.
Now I will ask you a question. Do we know how many friends we have?
No.
No, the question wants us to know how many friends, right?
Yes.
So I will let f, for example, a variable, let f be the number of what?
Of friends.
Of the friends. Now, look here, ya Ammar. If I have, for example, 7 friends, okay?
Okay. Mr. You
If
mute
I
your
have
mic.
7 friends and each friend will pay, for example, $3. Okay. Can you tell me how we find the total money here?
Yes,
How?
by multiplication.
By multiplication. The 3 multiplied by the number of the friends, which is
Which
7.
is 7, it will
Equal 21. This is the total money, right?
Yes,
And this is how much each person will pay. And this is the number of the persons, right?
yes,
Good. Let's go back here. F is the number of the friends. Each friend will pay how much?
186.25.
And the total cost is what?
745.
So the number of the friends F multiply 186.25 should be equal to the total cost of money, right?
Yes,
Here it is. 186.25 multiply F equal the total cost of money. This is our equation. But we don't try to multiply here because we have variable, okay?
okay.
Do you understand it, Yabni?
Yes,
Now, what we will do to solve this equation?
multiply.
يا قلبي بس.
Solve the equation.
How we solve the equation, Yabni?
We make the steps that rewrite the equation.
Yalla, let's rewrite the equation. 186.25 F equal 745. Then
Then
Yabni.
I forgot then.
You forget. That. What's the type of this equation? What we call this equation? What's the name of it?
Multiplication equation.
طيب, read here. يلا read معي. N
In one step, multiply equation, divide by the coefficient on both sides.
Yeah. Where is the coefficient here?
186.25.
So what we will do? يلا tell me.
We write 186.25 under it, يعني like a fraction.
Means what?
Means divide.
Don't forget that, Yabni. So we will divide both sides by what?
By 186.25.
Yeah, divide by the coefficient, 186.25. And here also, 186.25, right?
Yes.
Now these two numbers, gone. Still what
gone.
here?
Still 745. I know.
Yabni,
Okay.
Yabni, here, still what? Here.
The variable and the equal.
What is the variable يا ما تحكي اسمه يعني هو اسمه عيب
F.
مثلا F.
Variable.
Say F. طيب say F. Here what we will do here?
We will divide.
Divide, the answer will be 4. And don't tell me how we divide. Make long division, okay?
Yeah.
So how many friends in this situation here? How many friends we have?
4.
4 friends. Do you understand example 1, Yabni?
Yes.
Else, guys, any questions about example 1? Any questions about example 1? Any questions about the whole lesson here? Today, we stop at example 1. Okay, guys? We will stop here. Tomorrow, we will continue in our lesson. Do not do the homework. Just watch the video again. Try to understand it very well. Try to copy these examples here in your copybook. Just try to watch the video again, please. And tomorrow, inshallah, we will continue and you will do the homework. So today, you don't have homework. Just revise what we did in this one. Okay? Thank you so much.
Okay.
And have a good day. Goodbye for all.